Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is your casual captain checking in with another North Carolina video, and this should have been an Iowa video but I really gonna need to take a class in OBS or something like that. I've started using the replay function, and this is a replay video as well, but for some reason I changed something in the settings and the replays no longer records the game audio. It doesn't record anything but the video itself, and it's a bit boring to just hear my voice and not even a gun blast. I'm so fucking tired of myself. You can't believe I really gotten a bit lazy and crappy at everything during this vacation. So I thought, okay, I had this video stored in a case like this because I'm the casual captain. I'm gonna fuck up, and I'm gonna fuck up a couple of times. This has quickly become my favorite battleship. The North Carolina, I just love it. It got good guns, good maneuverability, okay speed. Everything about it is pretty much good. The AA is okay. The only thing that could have been better on it is probably the armor, because it takes quite a bit of damage, but if you angle correctly it isn't a problem anymore. So I just love this game, this ship. I mean, I love the game as well, so really not a lie. Here I am the bottom tier, and this ship doesn't really feel that tiered out. Is that even a way of expressing myself? I'm not sure. It doesn't feel like I am the bottom tier. It feels like I can keep up with equally good to tier 9s and even some of the tier 10s, and that's amazing as long as I can outplay them when it comes to positions and stuff like that, and of course spotting and everything like that. But we started the game, and we are trying to take a cap, and capping isn't really a task that you normally do with a battleship, but this cap is a bit special. I mean, we all seen it, we all been in it, and it provides excellent cover, especially in this game where we don't have a CV. Here I actually decide to keep firing at the Des Moines, because with his DPM he's the more dangerous one to me, and I can't broadside him to get inside the cap without losing pretty much every bit of HP I have if he decides to use his AP. I haven't used my heal, I mean my repair party, because we have a DD here, the Low Yang. Now when the Des Moines isn't spotted, I will shoot at the Low Yang, and as you can see I did massively good against him, even though I only did over penetrations. The Des Moines pops up once again, and right now he isn't looking that nosed in anymore. He's pretty much broadsided. He's radaring me. I can't really understand why is someone even using radar here. I have his broadside, I fire, and hopefully we can do some good with that. Nothing at all. Okay, we have the rear gunners as well. I can shoot them, and rear gunners you tend to do really good. I get the Citadel, and he has 54 HP left. So bad, and I can't follow up, and he's too long away for my weak ass secondaries to do anything. But okay, the Yoshino got him, so that's a good thing. We can see that the DD dropped some torpedoes down there. I'm not really sure if he's trying to get the Monarch. Yeah, he is, but I believe that he won't hit those. So right now I am capping with the Cleveland, and even my secondaries try to move up and hit the Monarch, but of course there are a bit too much in the way. Richelieu going backwards as usual. He's a French. Nothing bad to your Frenchmen, but your ships tend to go backwards. Only an over-penetration. RNG really fucked with me right there, to be honest. And it happens to everyone. Okay, he's still spotted, but I am not in a good position to shoot at him, unfortunately. The Hindenburg is backing up as well. I lost sight of him, but I believe that I aimed pretty well. He's also reversing, broadsided. So I of course citadel him for 18k. I would like to follow up there, but we have a Kremlin, and the Kremlin is coming up in a way that makes him the most vulnerable he can be. The Soviets' only weakness is their broadside, and I have it with all my guns. Look at that, 30k, double citadel, 3 penetrations. I mean, R&D could have been a bit better there for me as well. I could have hit more shells, but to hit a so strong tier 10 battleship as the Kremlin for 30k, that's always a good thing. And we have gotten the cap, 4 citadels, and we are not even halfway through the game. This actually just proves how good the North Carolina can be if you're angling and if you are playing to its strength. Right now I'm using it as I would a Des Moines. And we all know how a Des Moines would like to get played. Behind cover, out of sight, and just using its gun power. I aimed a bit high on that Monarch, so that wasn't really down to RMD. The Kremlin is just bleeding health right now. He overextended on his own, and his 2 companions, the Frenchman and the German, were reversing away. It's really nothing he can do besides just keep reversing and just taking hits and try to punish my teammates here on this side. The Monarch, that's on the other hand, I can't really understand. 4 overpens on a broad-sided battleship on his belt armor. How does that even happen? That shouldn't even be possible. Okay, the Kremlin, I might have, I'm looking, do I really have the gap here? And yeah, I did. Only 1 shell hit the side of that rock. And yeah, over penetrations once again, but it's still enough to sink him because he only had 3k. So I gotta tell you, this is so far the best battleship I have played, even though I'm often facing tier 10 carriers, tier 10 battleships, tier 10 destroyers, and it doesn't feel weak. I mean, in some ships, when you get over-tiered, they just lose their edge. They are feeling weak, and the North Carolina, it really doesn't. It feels strong. Every game I had in it, it just feels so strong. Okay, we have torpedoes incoming. I'm turning, and yeah, they didn't have range. Lucky me. And there, the Monarch, I believe that he tried to go for the ram, because he did give our Lion a broadside, and the Richelieu, I believe that he broadsided him as well. He's healing up with the Royal Navy heal, so we are pretty much every one of us just ships in, and I got his citadel. So now I got a citadel instead of an over-penetration. I really need that citadel before, and then he wouldn't have been able to do so much damage to my teammates. Here we have a Shimakaze. That's a really dangerous destroyer, but I don't know what he's doing. He's spotted, he's sailing up to our entire team, and I actually gonna count on that my team can kill him. That Baltimore, we're trying to get, he's turning out a broadside, so we are doing the best we can to get him. And we are firing on that Mogame as well. I do 1 penetration for 0 damage on a broadsided heavy cruiser. Only thing that I might be a bit tired of is those over penetrations. You get them all the time, but that's because the penetration value of the US ships is so freaking high. The Mogami only 5k, and yeah, I try my best to sink him. Over penetration, so he should be really low right now, like 3.7k or something, and the rest of my shells actually don't hit. Okay, Georgia. 1 tier higher, 2-inch bigger guns. And the Georgia is known for its speed and its accuracy and its hard hitting guns. So that might be quite difficult for me to handle on my own, but okay, I recognize that I have some of my teammates with me. The Moskva is coming, the Montana is out on his own, I don't really know what he's doing. I finally get the Mogami, so at least he's silent, and I don't really know what my team are doing. Arptakau is getting in to help the Montana, but I think that he might have overextended quite a lot here. Someone is sending out torpedoes, I'm not sure towards who. Was it for me or whatever? But I'm playing a lot with my throttle here just to be hard to find. As it is a thunderstorm, yeah, a lot of ships get some... They get hard to spot because we get less detectability. He's just waiting for me, Georgia. I have more health. I am pretty angled, and I'm gonna make sure that I angle some more. I get over penetrations. I wonder how that happened. And now the Baltimore. He's actually doing really good. He's a bottom tier cruiser, and the Baltimore isn't really that strong, but he's actually playing it really good. Here the Georgia, I don't aim at his hull, I aim at his superstructure, and I actually do quite a lot of damage with 3 penetration. The Tirpitz is also shooting at me. My teammates are firing at the Georgia, and I can't really believe that the Moskva isn't firing armor piercing, because I pretty much killed Georgia single-handed with my Des Moines when firing armor piercing at his broadside. I tried to get his Citadel, but he might be able to angle away a bit too much, so it's only 6k. I'm on fire and double fire, so now I use my damage repair party. I tried to get the Citadel of the Baltimore, but do you know what's gonna happen? Ah, could it be over penetrations? Oh, it could, once again. I never had so many over penetrations in the game before, but even though I had so many, the damage isn't that bad, to be honest. It's pretty good. We do have to remember that I am bottom tier. I'm pretty much leading this charge with the Moskva to help me, and I have to stay angled towards the Georgia. He's the most dangerous one, and he only have 1 turret to fire at me now, so that's a good thing for me. But now he's swinging out. I'm really trying to get some really decent hits. Yeah, he almost died there. He almost died. I will not have time to fire another volley. I almost did 160k, and can you believe that? He's healing. He was so close to dying, and even though I had help, I'm not really sure what my teammates did. The Moskva is pretty much broadsided to him right now. Now he's firing. No, it's armor it's high explosion, but he got him. We're taking B cap. Ah, another Swedish He's broadsiding in the line, yeah. Probably could do that. We are taking B cap. We have them pretty much surrounded over C. So we should actually be able to win this. But we didn't. This ended up a loss. And I'm not gonna shame my team, I'm just gonna show you the post-battle results. Okay, so here it is. A defeat. Unfortunately, it's a defeat. I mean, I believe that I did really good in this game, and I really wanted to win. The XP would have been pretty high. I outscored their best scored. That's amazing. I killed 3 ships. We had a team killer, unfortunately. Did you Friday? Shame on you. Yeah, 3 kills. Not that special. Pretty good credits and XP because I have some XP perks on my ship. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm really sorry that it wasn't an Iowa video. Next time, perhaps. Anyway, have a really good day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.